What is up, YouTube? Ultimatelocke here, and today we have a very special video. This is a Gamestop unboxing. So, Gamestop had this gigantic sale on all the retro Pokemon games for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. They were pretty much discounted at about 25%, and if you had a Pro Rewards card, you get another additional 10% off. And then if you used, I think it was CAG16, you get a 16% discount on the order. So you're pretty much getting the games for half off. Example, the Pokemon Reds that I got in this lot, I got for $11 a piece. Like, that is extremely low. And I also wanted to make this video because I've had a lot of people ask me, especially during the live stream, basically, where's the best place to buy old school Pokemon games without receiving counterfeits? Well, we're going to have the answer very soon because we're going to be unboxing these 3 orders, and there's going to be a ton of games, and we're going to see how many counterfeits we got. I do have another order that's getting shipped to store. That's going to be some Pokemon Fire Reds for the Game Boy Advance. I obviously will not be doing them in this video. I'm not going to save them because essentially I wanted to open up the box in front of the GameStop employees and explain, hey, these are the counterfeits, because I believe the Game Boy Advance games, I'm going to have a much higher chance of getting counterfeits, whereas hopefully with these, I shouldn't get any, but you never know with GameStop. You just really do not know. We are doing a giveaway. The giveaway is for a Diddy Kong amiibo. This will be given out during the next eBay Mail Day episode. All you have to do to have a chance to win this is like the video, comment, and be subscribed to my channel, and you'll have a chance to win. So, without further ado, let's jump into the video. So, first things first, I saw the sale, and I was like, okay, this is actually really good. They had a lot of good prices. Crystal being like $24, Pokemon Red being $15, and Fire Red being $15. So I looked around to see if there's any promo codes, and I actually came across this one code that discounted an order by 16% for used games, which comboed with the already 25% discount, which is huge. And then if you combo it with the Pro Rewards card, you would get an additional 10%. I actually did have to go and buy a Pro Rewards card because I don't generally shop at GameStop for anything. So I went off and got that, and I made a in-store order, which my friend here can, he basically came with me, and the dude who was doing my order was like, you're dropping $400 on Pokemon games. And I was just like, yeah! Like, well, isn't that right, Noah?
Yeah, and I mean, you would have dropped more, but they kept canceling your stupid order.
Yeah, so I ended up doing, like, I want to say around 15 orders online to try to basically maximize how many games I could get, and it kept on getting canceled, and it got so bad that I got locked out of my bank account 2 times. I had to call up Bank of America and be like, hey, this is not suspicious activity, guys. I'm just trying to make GameStop orders, and you guys hate each other. So, basically, I guess Bank of America has GameStop as a fraudulent, basically website or something along those lines, because they will not do any business. Even if you have your card with you, the only way to actually buy something from GameStop.com or anything along those lines is to do an in-store order. Any other way, it just doesn't work. I tried every possible way via their website. I finally got the GameStop app to work in order to make purchases, so that's what I did during this, for basically these items. These were all bought using the GameStop app because the regular site is just so trash. So, yeah, let's jump right in. I'm really, really wanting to see how bad the conditions were and what is the possibility of actually getting the counterfeit game, because we're just going to see. I really hope every single one of these games are legit. And I might end up going off and buying 10 Super Metroids from GameStop.com, and we'll see how many counterfeits we get there, because that's a heavily reproduction SNES game, and I believe that there's going to be a huge amount of repos in that. And this is basically showing you guys, is it worth it to buy it from GameStop.com, or is it just not worth it? So here's Pokemon Crystal number 1. That looks amazing. Pokemon Crystal number 2. Holy crap. Oh, this one actually has a battery in it. A brand new one. Wow, every single one of these? Oh my gosh. Every single one of these looks like gem mint condition. I'm not even joking. Well, I don't even have to be joking. You guys can just see. So, pre-owned. I'm not seeing any counterfeits yet. I'm just waiting for the gray card. So that's 10 Pokemon Crystals, I guess. Pokemon Red. Pokemon Red. No, can you grab the Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be right over here, I think. Okay. Your singular job is going to be testing these games.
Gotcha.
So I want you to put it right here. That should be in the video view, and just start testing them. Get through Professor Oak, or just get to Professor Oak and see if it'll go through.
Yeah.
Make sure that we don't have any black boxes.
Yeah.
Guys, like, being 100% honest with you guys, Gamestop.com doesn't look to be that bad. Like, I would not recommend them in...
Yeah.
Okay. You can just do it off to a little bit to the side. That way it's not impeding the box. And... holy crap. These all look to be authentic. I'm not seeing any fakes that I can immediately tell. The crystals are 100% authentic, right? I know that for a fact, because you can just tell by the casing. The counterfeits don't look anything like that. But for the other games right now, I'm kind of shocked. I would expect to see, if you've been looking on eBay, there's been a lot of counterfeit Pokemon Reds, Yellows, and Blues coming up. And they'll have a little bit of different art, but if you look at the stuff on GameStop, I've seen multiple DS games come counterfeit. So many DS games come counterfeit. And just to see all these games authentic, I'm actually kind of upset I didn't order more. I know a lot of people are going to be like, why did you buy so many? You basically ruined it for everyone else. No, there's so many. Like, the reason why they did the sale is because they were overstocked on them. So I'm not hurting anyone else, and they still have them on sale for actually a fairly reasonable price. But do understand, if you do get these games, you're going to need to replace the batteries in them, which is not that hard. And I have a video tutorial on how to do so. So, okay. Alright, Noah. Okay, this is actually the leaf greens. So, this is the very important one. Just put that to the side.
Yeah, it looks like they're all coming through good so far.
Okay, so authentic Pokemon leaf green. Right here. That's one authentic one. It's another authentic. That's another authentic. It's another authentic one. I'm actually like downright amazed right now. I'm just waiting for to get one of the Chinese counterfeit ones. Like, another authentic one. And the fact that the labels are not destroyed, that is downright amazing me right now. Another authentic one. Holy crap. Sorry about that. And wow. That's actually quite amazing. I've seen a lot of GameStop videos. Like, the only counterfeits I've personally seen were in store, and they were DS games. But I've seen a lot of GameStop videos of showing them people basically receiving counterfeits and crap. And it looks like GameStop actually fixed their crap. They actually hired people that knows what they're doing. Because Pokemon games are the #1 counterfeited game, right? Like, they're the most common for the Game Boy Advance and stuff. So, it's very, very surprising. And here is some more Pokemon crystals. I should have another thing of crystals coming in, I believe. Because I believe I ordered 30. Okay. Holy freaking crap. Okay, so this is literally... This right here is one of the worst labels I have seen so far. Let me just take this out. This right here is one of the worst labels. What? Maybe GameStop throws away... I'm actually legitimately thinking that GameStop throws away the labels that are destroyed. They might actually do that. It'd be a real shame, but I think that's what they're doing. Or they have like a thing with Nintendo, which I highly doubt, to relabel games, which would be insane. I I feel like I should have ordered more, Noah.
Yeah, you should have ordered more. You should have ordered like 10 times this amount.
I think would have broke my bank.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you would have put down everything you had to get this deal. Just to add to your collection.
Crap. Holy freaking crap! Like, you guys might think like this is like something that you kind of expected. Like, actually, you know what? I don't think that people actually think that, because if you've looked about anything about GameStop in their retro scene, they sell a shit ton of fake games, or supposedly have. And I'm sure that they did. Because I'm sure with Conker's Bad for a Day, I'm sure with Clayfighter Sculptor's Cut, Bomberman's Second Attack, a lot of people ended up getting counterfeit games. But these are the ones right here. These are the Pokemon games. And these are generally the ones that are counterfeited to the point where a lot of people fall for it. And it's actually really nice to see that GameStop has put an end to this bullshit where you can actually get scammed. Because these were the ones that I thought were like... there was like a 75% chance, right, of these games coming as counterfeits. 75% chance. I was going to expect like maybe 2 or 3 counterfeits out of the 10 of Leaf Greens I got. And to see that literally 0 so far that I can actually tell, like, I'm looking at all of them, they all look like holographic labels, they all look like they have their imprints, and generally if they're holographic labels with the bold E, they're authentic. And you can generally just tell by the card color. And I'm just honestly impressed. Like, if you guys are wanting to buy some Pokemon games, you're not wanting to deal with bullshit on eBay and shit like that, buy from GameStop. Do understand the batteries will be dead. Like, I think this is like one of the few exceptions, but even this one looks like an old battery, so this battery most likely will be dead as well. You will have to pay to get the batteries replaced, or you'll have to replace the batteries yourself. But if you're wanting to get Pokemon games without having to worry about getting counterfeits, it looks like GameStop is pretty solid right now. And I generally would never say that, because I don't really like GameStop. I don't shop at GameStop at all, because really everything that you can get on GameStop you can get cheaper online. But considering the fact that they were selling these for $19 a piece. $19 a piece. And on eBay they're going for $47 to $50. That's insane. And I was like, well, I want to get more crystals because crystal's my favorite. Holy freaking shit. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I was expecting this to be like a GameStop scam video, but it looks like GameStop turned the tables on this video. Remember, I'm giving away a Diddy Kong amiibo. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'm actually going to put in the order for 10 Super Metroids right now. Because if I get 10 Super Metroids, and they're all authentic, I'm going to be flipping bricks. That's like the best trade bait ever. You can go on pretty much any trading site and trade those for $60 a pop easily. Sometimes even 70 to 80 because a lot of people overvalue it. So I could trade those and get like basically 7 Pokemon games for them. It's insane. Holy shit. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Just mind blown.